Welcome, fan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the point. And for Orlando, they've got Bamba. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Carter. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
Here we go. No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on...
Who's watching here?
Checking in, making some changes. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. MP's checked in for the Knicks.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Back to MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Isaac. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Barrett. MP outside. Traps in the tray. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bamba against Robinson. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter with the bucket.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Cook. The Knicks also changing it up. Erlins Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Fournier.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Fultz, no good. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. MP, no good.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Substitution on the court.
Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Fultz is out there for Orlando. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Noel. MP with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Robinson. Noel trying to break loose. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And stolen by MP. Down low, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs. And David Robinson's upside coming out of college. It was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. To stop the run. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Anthony against MP. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 11.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
MP, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the foul called on MP.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Magic moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Suggs kicks to Carter. Launches it. And it's Suggs missing. The Knicks leading by 7. MP outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Fournier. To the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. On deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it falls in for Anthony. New York group in for the Knicks. Radish, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. MP's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So with Rose on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Reddish out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Reddish the pass to Castro. It's stolen by Fultz. Passes it to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. The basket good on the assist from Fultz. And that's 12 points for Jalen Suggs.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Burks kicks to MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on the
And Isaac throws it down.
Nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Isaac. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Burks. He kicks it to MP. Reddish with the ball. Carter on him. MP finds Burks. And here's MP for 3. You can't get that one. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect...
Close game sees New York take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the...
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping them...
Look, you keep the ball moving to get open threes. So if you're making a ton of open threes,
Going bad on them. Now they running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid.
Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center on a beautiful evening. We're a few blocks up in Midtown, coming to you from New York City. Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making...
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Walker is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the point. Some ugly starts early in the season. Brad, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, BA. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Suggs, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
MP finds Randall. From deep, MP. The rebound by Bamba. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Out of bounds. New York's ball.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
2 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when you're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
MP against Fultz. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
MP shot is off. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Randall, the pass to Fournier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Fultz. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett with the drive, book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Ed. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give him.
He has us all bought in. You can't really.
New York ends up going with a whole new group. Anthony against MP. They need this. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Their last game went against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with MP, and it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in. New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Outside Robinson from deep. MP. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Orlando's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. They get it again.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Knicks keep it alive. Robinson can't hit. Magic shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. 34 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Isaac. Over MP. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The line for the Magic.
They haven't scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
That free throw good from Isaac. MP with it. He's got 9. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Suggs, no good. MP outside. Fires for 3. And so it's New York with Clep. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Magic substitution.
Reddish is checked in for Randall. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And MP is subbed in for Rose.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
On the court for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Anthony. And it's Isaac in at small forward.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Quickly finds Barrett. Now MP. Pass to Quickly. From deep, MP. That shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Fultz with it. Now Quickly defending. Back to Anthony. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Anthony's got 18 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Robinson. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And there it is for him. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
For the Magic,
Toppin, he's checked in for Reddish. Burns comes in for Barrett. And MP is subbed in for Rose.
At the line,
a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Julius Randle.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Alec Burks is out there with MP. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Quickly in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Right wing. MP against Anthony. Pass to Lopez. 4 on the clock. Isaac for 3. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And the layup by Bamba.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Throw it down on the line.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. No good with the triple. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Yo, what's up?
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's...
Mr. Lesser.
MP, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you for seeing me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. So
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17.
And those are the starting lineups.
At 6'7".
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden.
At the line for the Sixers.
These guys get together. New rivals, we know. It's always fun.
One shot.
It's a conference rivalry. Season better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fournier passes to Castro. A three-pointer, no good. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Thunder. To the right side. Inside. And the basket by Harris.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
A nice shot by MP. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
His entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Maxey. The game against Oklahoma City, fairly impressive. Pass to Harris. And he finishes nicely on the way. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Harden. Finished off the break. Harden's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barrett dishes to MP. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. And the shot goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barrett kicks to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach John Thibodeau. His
76ers substitution.
Now for the Knicks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. MP is out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The 76ers leading by 13.
Remaining in the first half.
The pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And that's 11 points for Tyrese Maxey. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And a deep 3 from MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Embiid. Over Robinson. Embiid, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Down by 15. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And the dunk by Embiid.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up and doing big things.
New York moving it around. Castro passes to Robinson. Back to MP. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Reed out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2. MP dishes to Reddish. Kicks it out to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Quickly against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Passes it to Korkmaz. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Niang, no good. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. MP.
The shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
The 76ers leading by 22. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Burks. No good, unable to end this run. New York shooting 43% from the field. Reddish kicks to MP. .27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Noel passes to Castro. Another miss by MP. The 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And here's Maxey. He's got 16. Back to Korkmaz. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Korkmaz has got his second bucket of the night. And a deep 3 from MP. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he's supplying a lot. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Reddish out there with MP. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Toppin. And it's Gibson in at the center position.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block.
Burks kicks to MP. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Offline with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
All you need to know.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double, that was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
And the pass to Castro. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 19-5 run. Harden against MP. Harden the pass to Thibault. To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now. for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for James Harden.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Here's Embiid. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They just dropped out the boys, kept on grinding.
At the line for the Sixers,
is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game with sustained effort across the board.
"17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Now here's Milton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Illuminate.
BA technology.
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And
Nick substitution.
how long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's MP from outside. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. And the layup falls.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
MP no good. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's Bradley. He goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Walker finds MP. Again, MP missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's MP from outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Reddish. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
DeRozan outside. Here's Bradley. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And the 25th pick in 22.
I feel like I developed it at a young age.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Barrett's checked in for Burks. Quickly comes in for Reddish. And MP is subbed in for Walker. On the floor for New York. R.J. Barrett out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's MP in at the point. New York trailing and defying the analytics trend. DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, BA, this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And that misses. That would have put him up. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Quickly outside. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Vucevic with it. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to MP. The three is up. Drops in the three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front, up by 2. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chicago trailing here. We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeRozan against Robinson. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by DeRozan.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP drives in. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. The baseline J is on the way. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's New York now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Tipped away. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Vucevic. And the floor finished by Vucevic.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect.
Nick substitution.
Like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo
for
attack.
Chicago.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with MP. And it's quickly in at the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Inside, here's Ball. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Pass to Caruso. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. 1 shot.
The one thing about Julius Randle, he is still young and has a significant upside.
And an intentional foul right there.
Julius Randle. That's his 5th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the...
Knicks substitution.
And here's MP from outside. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next.
Now I'm hearing MP went to his GM, Harvey Lessing, to complain about a lack of playing time. I blame...
I understand that, Toby, but I think...
You know, I can just come back another
This
time.
will just take a second.
Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash. Hit the front, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. For the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Added the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the brain. Driving heads like Golden Gloves. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in the dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See all the holes in your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy. I just crash for it. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I begin to pay, then I crash boys. I just act hard. Get your sag card. I'm a jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year. Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on Super. See me high stepping like. Rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial. And she got the drop like Louisiana. Like, oh. Going bad on them. I started running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the front.